An absolute thunderstorm hit here. It's not the gale storm, it's the row storm that hit Australia in the second match. 51 from Rohit Attingil, and well supported by Srigej and VVK.
In between, let me invite one non-playing member for both teams to be reported by the commentary box. Iru team-indeyum oru non-playing member എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് commentary boxil report ചെയ്യേണ്ടതാണ്. അല്ലാത്തപക്ഷം സ്കോർ ബോർഡിൽ വരുന്ന മാറ്റങ്ങൾക്ക് കമ്മിറ്റി ഉത്തരവാദിയായിരിക്കുന്നതല്ല എന്നൊരിക്കൽ കൂടി ഓർമ്മിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസ്
Pearl City Dad Warriors-ന്റെയും Century 11-ന്റെയും ഓരോ non-playing members എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് കമന്ററി ബോക്സിലേക്ക് എത്തിച്ചേരണമെന്ന് അറിയിക്കുന്നു. സ്കോർ ബോർഡിൽ സുഗമമായി നിങ്ങളുടെ ടീമിൻ്റെ സ്കോറുകൾ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് ഒരു നോൺ പ്ലേയിങ് മെമ്പറെ കമന്ററി ബോക്സിലേക്ക് അയക്കണമെന്ന് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. So we are just moments away from the kickstart of the third match of this fantastic cricketing extravaganza here. The Midline Cricket League, the MCL, which has a name for its own in the cricketing history, the tennis ball cricketing history, and now they have made it even better and a sweeter episode here.
And in between, let's invite the team Pearl City Dad Warriors in the ownership of Mr. Tahir, team owner, along with Manikandan. Let's invite both teams to the tournament's first match. തങ്ങളുടെ ടൂർണമെന്റിലെ ആദ്യ മത്സരത്തിനായി ഇരു ടീമിനെയും ക്ഷണിക്കാം.
The field is being set here. There is a mid-wicket inside the circle, a mid-on, a mid-off. There is a cover, point, gully, more like a third man inside the circle, much finer. And there's a fine leg as well. That's been a unique position here. So the fine leg can have only one thing in mind. It should not be a full-length delivery. So the teams have planned for a shot of a length deliveries as they go by, and it now just moves a little squarer, and in the deep there is a long off as well, and a sweeper cover.
And the owner, Mr. Tahir, last season's winner of this tournament, Pearl City, is into the ground. കഴിഞ്ഞ സീസണിലെ ഫൈനലിൽ MCL സീസൺ 8-ൽ ഫൈനലിൽ എത്തിയ PCS വെങ്ങനിശ്ശേരിയും പേൾ സിറ്റിയും MCLുമായിരുന്നു. ആദ്യ ഇന്നിംഗ്സിൽ 41 റൺ അടിച്ച് 5 ഓവർ മത്സരത്തിൽ PCS വെങ്ങനിശ്ശേരി മറുപടി ബാറ്റിംഗിന് പേൾ സിറ്റി അയക്കുമ്പോൾ 3.1 ഓവറിൽ കാര്യം തീർത്ത് MCL സീസൺ 8-ലെ ജേതാക്കൾ. It is Pearl City Dad Warriors. തങ്ങളുടെ ആദ്യ മത്സരത്തിന് ഇറങ്ങുമ്പോൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ സീസണിലെ ചാമ്പ്യന്മാർ തങ്ങളുടെ ആദ്യ മത്സരത്തിലെ ആദ്യ പന്തിൽ തന്നെ ബൗണ്ടറി തുടങ്ങുന്നു. It's a great start. On the other side, it is Century 11.
Full length delivery on to the sixth stump, and the batsman makes the most of it. This time a back of a length delivery, and that has been pulled away. One bounce over the ropes, another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries here to start with for Pearl City Dad Warriors here. Mr. Fardeen, hailing from Mumbai, has already announced his arrival here at Atria.
മുംബൈ അധോലോകം കീഴടക്കി വാഴുന്ന ക്രിക്കറ്റിന്റെ സാത്പുത്തയുടെ നാട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് ഫർദീൻ started with the boundary. Now it's a 6. ബോംബെക്കാര ജാവോ എന്ന് പറയണം, പൊക്കോ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പോകില്ല ഈ ഗ്രൗണ്ട് വിട്ട്. So Century 11 captain, you need to teach them Hindi and tell them something. Maybe a word Jawa would be fine. Look at that reverse. My goodness, this man was not having enough patience on the crease, finding its way to the boundary ropes. 1, 2, 3 down. 3 പന്തിൽ 3-ലും ആക്രമിച്ചു കളിച്ച് 4-മത്തെ പന്തിലും അണമുറിയാത്ത ആക്രമണത്തിന് ഫർദീൻ എന്ന ബാറ്റ്സ്മാൻ മുന്നിൽ നിന്ന് പട നയിച്ച് മുംബൈക്കാരൻ മുന്നിൽ നിൽക്കുമ്പോൾ പേൾ സിറ്റി കഴിഞ്ഞ സീസണിലെ ചാമ്പ്യൻസ്, ലാസ്റ്റ് സീസൺസ് ചാമ്പ്യൻസ് has started in very good style.
It's a pretty long run up for the bowler, but a couple of occasions, the moment he gives some length, he's been punished. You got 3 boundaries, a dot ball, and then Fazin will go back to join his teammates in the pavilion there. Brilliant length, 5th stump line, Fuller outside off stump, and he wanted to go for the drive, just managing to get an outside edge.
അത് സംഭവിക്കുന്നു. ജാവോ എന്ന് ബോളർ പറയുന്നു. ഫർദീൻ has to return back to the dugout. Look at that, what a wonderful ball to get the man out of the crease at the moment. He has been doing such a great job, started an explosive batting, but the bowler, he came up with his sweet revenge. He sends the batsman back by saying Jao, and he'll be looking for another one, and the Vasandan has to send his another batsman into the crease.
Umpires, just a moment. Umpires, just a moment. Umpires, please. Yeah, you have to hold on for a while. Fine, yeah. We can continue. All good. Thank you, umpires, and thank you for the patience, everybody watching us on YouTube as well, and everybody who's present. Beauty outside off stump. And that is the end of an even full over. Hat-trick boundaries to start with, then a dot ball, the wicket of the hitter in the form of Fardeen, and then a dot ball to finish. So what was going out to be a really expensive over has been pulled back by the bowler. Brilliant stuff that is. Doesn't matter if you start by getting hit, if you're able to finish it that well, it's much better, because you will have your confidence high rather than you bowling 3 dot balls and then being hit. So the only difference in these 2 occasions would be the confidence of the bowler. The latter will have a lesser confidence, but at the moment the bowler will be feeling really better about the way in which he has been able to finish that first over. And now Rakesh, aka Jaunty, is at the non-strikers and was the new man in. And Sunil Chavaria, who's been a spectator at the non-strikers end, will have a go at the bowling for the first time. And Mujib will be the bowler.
That's a superb start for the youngster from the bowling department. At the overall explosive first 3 bowling ശേഷം Team Century 11 are back into the game. തങ്ങളുടെ ആദ്യ മത്സരത്തിൽ ടോസ് നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട് എണ്ണം പറഞ്ഞ ടീം PCS വെങ്ങനിശ്ശേരിയുടെ ബോളേഴ്സിന് മുന്നിൽ വെള്ളം കുടിച്ച ടീം സെഞ്ചുറി 11 ഇത്തവണ ടോസ് നേടി ബോളിംഗ് തിരഞ്ഞെടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നു.
Beautifully fielded. It was a good length delivery, and Sunil was able to play it through the cow corner area, and very well fielded by Sandeep, the opening bowler. And now Jaunty is on strike.
It's another single more. It's a great start for the tournament, MCL Season 9. Sponsored by Big Events, Pepsi. That name itself shown the standard of this All India Cricket Tournament. Catches the call. Fielder does his job really well. But unfortunately, Sandeep came in to rescue. The neighbouring state guys are doing really great job in the ground and fielding for century 11. And they need to do it because they have lost their first match. They have to come back anyhow. So Captain Libby is really in such an attacking mode.
And beautifully fielded as well by Sandeep. Full toss, driven beautifully through the covers, won't be able to stop it, the fielder. And that would be the fourth boundary of this innings. This time an absolute freebie outside off stump, and Sunil makes the most of it. A beautiful cover drive. It was a full toss, fuller length, but it had to be put away, and Sunil does it in style. Another fuller length delivery and taps it into point for no runs. 18 for 1 after 2 overs for a loss of 1 wicket in the form of Fardeen, who started the proceedings quite brilliantly. And the bowler Sandeep, who bowled the first over, has hurt himself. And he was trying to save a boundary. He did save the boundary for sure. And in the process, he kind of hurt himself, his knee. And he has been under some pain. But it's been pretty neutral start. It's not favouring anybody as of now. 18 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. And both the teams would feel better about the start that they've got. I mean, nobody has any advantage as of now. It's been a brilliant tournament. Look at the ground, look at the effort that has been put in. Big sponsors, names, and the likes of Pepsi and all. And some huge prizes to be won. And an entirely absolute beauty of a tournament is turning out to be. There's a tournament which has been growing every season. Season after season has been reaching more and more heights and setting up standards, and now they are taking it to another level, the MCL committee, and we'll have to thank Uniyatan for the efforts that has been put behind this particular tournament. And now Jaunty is on strike. Heaving him his beautiful length outside off stump. And that's really the length that you should be hitting on a constant basis, a dot ball. So Nithimun is the new bowler. Oh, that's Ashish. Fielder coming underneath it, and that would be the end of Jaunty. Fuller length delivery, and Jaunty was trying to send it out of the park, but just managing to find the hands of the sweeper cover fielder. Look at that, pretty much full length. It did not give that much pace onto that delivery and deceived the batsman, and it was scooped up in the air, and we had the safe hands of this man underneath it and completes the catch comfortably. So now 18 for 2 in 2.2. Century 11 slowly getting into the rhythm of the game, and Pearl City Dad Warriors will have to kind of build a partnership here. That's exactly what they want at the moment. Apart from The first overs explosive start given by so കഴിഞ്ഞ മത്സരത്തിലെ man of the match. There is no doubt about it. The man from Artingel, Rohit Artingel, won it with comfortable margin. Oh, the no ball. High full toss above wayside. No ball. And the next one would be a free hit. So, the man of the match. Unbeaten. It was not unbeaten actually. He got out. But what a 50 that was. The first 50 of the tournament. Rohit Artingel, the man of the match. Driven through the long on, full length delivery. So Rohit Artingel will be awarded the man of the match of the match between so the man of the match between Indoor Riders and Presidency. Rohit Artingel will be receiving a trophy from Mr. Rishi, the owner of Century 11. Congratulations, Rohit Artingel. That was some innings that you have showcased. That's a wide outside off stump. Full toss and played it to the covers. They'll get another single for that. Well, that's a wide outside off stump. The batsman had moved outside a little, but the bowler went too far, I believe. And that'll be another extra. So there have been some extras in this over. One no ball and 3 wides already. And driven. Great effort. Brilliant effort in the outfield there. Was travelling and the sweeper cover field had to cover a lot of ground to cut it off to a couple, and very well done. It's a really, really quick outfield this after all the works that they've done. That would be another wide. The umpires are doing some exercises in this over, stretching his arms. Too many extras. That's not exactly what you want from your bowler at this point. Yeah, of course. I mean, we do get the point that you're trying to bowl it outside off stump, but it's going a little bit too far. Maybe the bowler will have to correct his lines. Just short of that longer fielder there. He was in two minds as well, whether to go for the dive or whether to try to save the boundary. Finally, he was able to save the boundary for sure. And that completes a pretty long over. So many balls being delivered there, and he was able to complete it. And now we'll have the presentation ceremony. We can see Rohit Artingel walking towards the presentation party there. And he will be receiving the award from Mr. Rishi, the owner of Century 11. And there is a small team meeting going out in the middle, so they want to know what exactly are the options that they have at the moment, and what and how to proceed with this bowling unit. Which bowler would be more useful against the Pearl City Dad Warriors? The umpires also, we request you to kind of finish all the matches pretty quickly, so that we will have a smooth completion of all the matches that we have today. And Thanaraj would be bowling the fourth over. 3 overs completed, 27 for 2. That's Ashish, fielder coming underneath it, and that is another one who is joining the party, but in the pavilion. 27 for 3. Wickets are falling at regular intervals. Another full-length delivery. They are flicking it, but not flicking it with enough power. Over pitch delivery, right onto the middle stump. Scooping it up in the air, but the ball is not travelling. Maybe the wind is not really blowing as they want it. But definitely, there was no power behind the shot. Just scooped it up, and the cow corner fielder
You said it right. You said it really right, my dear friend. Wind is becoming the villain. Because I have seen last week when I was here, for the left-handed batsman to play on the leg side was easier. With the help of wind, it could easily go on over the 6 or boundaries. But to the right-handed batsers, especially to play onto the cow corner, to the longest part of this ground, will become really tough. So it is Pearl City Dad Barriers, last season's champions. 3.1 overs gone, 27 for 3, wicket lost. Akhtar with 0, the new batsman in. And Patmesh is with 2 on his name. Bombay Walas are leading the batting lineup for the team. Team Pearl City Dad Warriors. Bowling until on the Adya Pandal Tana wicket Mr. Dhanraj Dhana.
Very well kept. Brilliant diving effort there, saving a comfortable 100% boundary there. The thickish outside edge and a brilliant dive to this left. It was travelling very well kept by the wicket keeper there. Nitin saved a definite boundary. Beauty of a Yorker. An absolute peach of a Yorker there from the bowler Dhanraj. Pratmesh Matre on strike. Has faced already 3 balls, and then Akhtar at the non-striker's end. Oh, beauty! You beauty! What a fielder! And what an effort! And Pratmesh Matre will have to join his team. Oh my God, Mujib! You little beauty, what a catch that is! That was travelling, and he had to jump and complete that catch with one hand. He had to time that jump to perfection. Look at that! Was it 2 hands or 1 hand? Oh my goodness, 2 hands! You little beauty, that is an effort and a half there from the fielder.
A big round of applause for the man for taking that catch. Not only taking that catch, it's a sure 6 on the scoreboard. He has stopped its way, and we're waiting for the other one. A team with full of Mumbai Walas. കഴിഞ്ഞ സീസണിലെ ചാമ്പ്യൻസ് ഇത്തവണ ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പ് വിട്ടുകൊടുക്കാതിരിക്കാൻ കേരളത്തിൻ്റെ മണ്ണിൽ വന്ന് മുംബൈയുടെ ക്രിക്കറ്റിൻ്റെ ഈറ്റില്ലമായ ഓരോരുത്തരെയും ഇറക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് മിസ്റ്റർ Tahir, Vasanjan and Manikandan, the team honors are showing and giving the statement that we are here for a reason and we are here to get the title. മറ്റൊന്നുകൊണ്ടും ഞങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ തൃപ്തിപ്പെടില്ല ഈ ടൈറ്റിൽ വിന്നേഴ്സ് ആകാതെ എന്ന സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെൻറ്റോടുകൂടെ ടീം ഡാഡ് വാരിയേഴ്സ്, the defending champions of the last year. Last year they have fed and fancied in the feather of Mr. Gail Kuttapan team, and this year they have changed. കഴിഞ്ഞ തവണ സാക്ഷാൽ കേരള ഫുട്ബോളിൻ്റെ IM വിജയനടക്കം സാക്ഷ്യം വഹിച്ച ഈ ഒരു ടൂർണമെൻറ്റിൽ
Beautifully driven through the onside, and a great effort again. Oh, unfortunately for him, the outfield is too quick to even try that, but definitely there was no other option for him rather than doing that, because it was too quick and was rushing towards the ropes. And a great effort from Nitish goes in vain. He got it in his foot, but the pace of the ball took it over the boundary. Another very welcome boundary for Pearl City Red Warriors. They are in a spot of order at the moment. 4 overs completed, 33 on the board for 4 wickets. And Akhtar and Ashish Mirol will have to do some batting here to have a total that is a competitive one on the board.
And it is Mr. Akhtar is going to face his 4th ball of this innings. After 4 overs, it's 33 for 4. നാലാമത്തെ ഓവറിൽ ആദ്യ പന്തുമായി മുജീബ്. ആദ്യ ഓവറിൽ 6 റണ്ണ് മാത്രം വിട്ടുകൊടുത്ത മുജീബിന് he has to do something well here. 34 only after 4 overs. The bowling department of Libyan team is doing such a great job. So far, so comfortable bowling against the big batters from Mumbai. It's a perfect sound. A helicopter, block out delivery. No danger on both sides. It's just a single runs.
The next 4 overs are going to be vital for both the teams. If Century 11 can contain a beauty of a delivery, back of a length. There's an appeal as well, but the umpire was not bothered at all, because I think it had a great amount of bounce with that delivery.
And also that pitched outside, I guess, and misses the wickets of leg stump. A good call from the umpire. And Mujib is doing his job really well. Pearl City Dad Warriors 36 on the scoreboard after 4.2. They need a magic wand on the batting lineup. ബാറ്റിന് പകരം ഒരു മാന്ത്രിക വടിയുമായ ഒരു ബാറ്റ്സ്മാന്റെ യുഗപ്പിറവിക്ക് കാത്തു നിൽക്കുന്നു വസന്തനും സംഘവും. This time there was a clear sound, but the umpire is not interested in that call. It's such a great job Mr. Mujib is doing at the moment. Started with a wide, then one, then leg by, then it's his dot delivery. 1.3 bowls, 8 runs given, 36 on the scoreboard after 4.3. Pearl City Dad Warriors need to do something big at the moment. It's a perfect sound down the track, straight to the fielder, just for a single once more.
Now the southpaw Akhtar is on strike, and as I was saying, they'll need to bat really explosively from now on. Very well guided it to the gully. Chance of a run out. Oh, brilliant throw as well. Maybe if the keeper's hands was not there, would have been a much more interesting scenario. And Akhtar manages to guide it down to the gully area and manages to take a single. Ashish may roll. At the striker's end.
And try to confuse the bowler. Still on his line and length. Very perfect job in the field as well. Long off like down the track just for a single runs. Mujib's over. We'll get an end here. Mujib from Patambi. It's 2 runs on the scoreboard. The man with a magic arm. He has done his job really well for Team Sportune in the last week at Hashil Memorial Cricket Tournament there in Talasheri. Bowling and അതിമനോഹരമായ പെർഫോമൻസ് കാഴ്ചവെച്ചവരാണ് മുജീബ്. 5 ഓവർ പിന്നിടുമ്പോൾ സ്കോർ ബോർഡിൽ 40 റണ്ണിന് 4 വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടം. 5 ഓവറിൽ 40-ന് 4. Very decent bowling performance. And in between you have seen such a great batting performance from indoor riders. Only that moment the pitch was turned in the favour of the batters. Fine leg with single runs. And Libby is on the screen. Such a decent start for the bowling department. Century 11. ആദ്യ മത്സരത്തിൽ പരാജയം ഏറ്റുവാങ്ങി രണ്ടാമത്തെ മത്സരത്തിൽ വിജയം അനിവാര്യമായ മത്സരത്തിലേക്ക് ലിബിയും സംഘവും ടോസ് വിജയിച്ച് ബോളിംഗ് എൻഡിൽ നിന്ന് തീയുണ്ടകൾ തുപ്പിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന നിമിഷം. പേരുകെട്ട ബാറ്റിംഗ് നിരക്ക് ഒരു നിലക്കും ഒരവസരവും നൽകാതെ മറ്റൊരു വിക്കറ്റ് കൂടി നൽകി ബോളർ നേരെ തന്റെ ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ ലിബിയുടെ വശത്തേക്ക് to celebrate that wicket. One more down. Akhtar is still alive on the non-striker's end. Another man down. What a brilliant ball that was. A pacey delivery. Short length. Beats about. Sorry. It's a Yorker delivery. Beats the batsman with the pace. That's another wicket down. We're waiting for another person from Mumbai. Here in Atharya Cricket Academy. ഇരു തൃശ്ശൂരിൻ്റെ അഭിമാന സ്തംഭമായി കഴിഞ്ഞ പോയ വർഷങ്ങളിൽ എഴുന്നേറ്റ് നിൽക്കുന്ന ഒരു ക്രിക്കറ്റ് അക്കാദമിയാണ് ആത്രേയ. ഹിയർ അറ്റ് മുണ്ടൂർ ഇൻ ദിസ് വില്ലേജ്. ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ നിന്നും ഒരു ചാവി കളഞ്ഞു കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
$41 for 5 in 5.2, and Paul City Dad Warriors will be aiming at least 12 to 15 and over from now on to post a decent total. That was quick. That was steaming in that delivery. Just outside off stump and not giving any time for the batsman to do anything. Amit Naik, the new man in, was faced with some fiery pace here. Another heave and a miss. Back of a length again. Just outside off stump, the 4th stump, 5th stump line. And Century 11 have learned something, I guess, from the first game. And they have pulled their lengths back brilliantly here. Sandeep, especially after bowling such a brilliant first over, is continuing the brilliant work here and pulling things back and keeping things tight for his side.
Another one. Count that, number 6. Wicketkeeper takes it this time. My goodness, number 2 in this over. And Akhtar still alive. 6 പന്തിൽ 7 റൺ അടിച്ച അക്തർ ഒരു വശത്ത് വിക്കറ്റ് വീഴ്ചയ്ക്ക് കാഴ്ചക്കാരനായി നിൽക്കുമ്പോൾ മറുവശത്ത് തുടരെ വിക്കറ്റുകൾ വീഴ്ത്തി ടീം സെഞ്ചുറി 11 പെരുവള്ളൂർ. Such a great delivery that is off swing, beats the batsman's confidence. He tries for a biggie, couldn't connect it well. The swing makes a man down. It's one more wicket down, and here comes the captain, the owner. കഴിഞ്ഞ സീസണിൽ തല കൊനിക്കാതെ ശിരസുയർത്തി നിന്ന് ഈ ടൂർണമെന്റിന്റെ 8ാമത്തെ വിജയികളായി the defending champions ആയി ആ ടീം ട്രോഫി ഏറ്റുവാങ്ങുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ മുന്നിൽ നിന്ന് പട നയിച്ച വസന്തൻ എന്ന ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ വിരിയിച്ച വസന്തകാലങ്ങൾ അത്രയും വൃഥാവിലാകാതെ പോകുന്ന നിമിഷങ്ങളിൽ നിന്ന് വീണ്ടും വരുന്നു ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ വസന്തൻ is on to the strike as the 7th wicket, and inviting Captain Paramel Magic for the toss of the next match. Call, big call, very big. Sandeep VP from Tamil Nadu against from Kottayam Eriveli. I'm sorry. Look at that. Perfect delivery.
That was a really close shave there, and Sandeep was not really impressed. But again, a brilliant Yorker to end it. So 13 runs has been given away by him in his 2 overs and have scalped 3 important wickets. And the one man at one end, Akhtar, has been joined by Vasantan. Things have not been so smooth for Pearl City Dad Warriors here. .41 for 6 after 6 overs and 2 more overs to go. Full length delivery again, driven through the long on area, gets another single 43. Another beautiful Yorker length delivery, and that's been one of the qualities of this bowling performance from Century 11. They've been mixing it up quite well. Yorker length deliveries and then back of length deliveries when it matters, and there were some beautiful good length deliveries outside off stump as well. And this time Shiva is doing the magic with his fingers now. Oh, that is up in the air and is traveling. Oh my goodness. Again, it's that man. Is it a 6? We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. Yes, it is. But oh man, what a valiant effort that is from Mujib. He tried everything he could. It was hit. It was in some height. And then look at what Mujib is doing there. Oh, beauty. Realized that it was going so far. But maybe a little late, but fantastic effort again from him. He'll have to do all that running again. So 50 on the board already for the loss of 6 wickets for Pearl City Dad Warriors. Another low full toss driven through the long off area. They are not giving anything away at all apart from that one over pitch delivery which is bowled in the last this over itself, but the last ball actually, and now another single. So they are taking ones a lot, but that's not gonna work. That is up and traveling just above the commentary box, and a maximum that they wanted so badly. Pearl City Red Warriors gaining the acceleration that they were looking for. Full toss this time, and Akhtar makes the most of it, and that has been dispatched away over the commentary box for a maximum. It is 57 on the board after 7 overs for the loss of 6 wickets. Akhtar has been doing some big hitting here for his side, Pearl City Red Warriors, but they would want a strong finish here. At least an over of 15 would be what they'll be targeting. And if they are not getting an over that big, they might not have enough runs on the board, because it's not so hard to bat in the surface at the moment as it was for the first 2 matches. Nizar PH will have the responsibility of bowling the ultimate over of the first innings, and he'll be bowling to Vasantan, who's striking at 200 at the moment, the southpaw. The champions would have to really keep the paddle down, the accelerator one. Oh, there is a beautiful drive, but fielder will be there, and well done. Very well done, managing only a single there. And Akhtar, who's hit a couple of sixes in the last over, is on strike at the moment against Nizar PH. Oh, that is well fielded as well, driven through the long off, and another single. The singles are not going to hurt Century for sure, and Nizar is doing a great job so far. 2 balls, 2 runs. That will be called a wide by the umpire, and he stretches his arms. 60 on the board, 4 more balls to go. Can they reach 70 is the question that everybody would have at the moment, because that would be a decent enough total, competitive one. There'll be something for their bowlers to bowl at. That is up in the air, scooped up, fielder coming underneath it, and that is the 7th one in the form of Vasantan. Again, a little slower delivery. A cutter did not have any pace on it at all, and he managed to get a thickish high outside edge and scooped it up in the air, and the fielder just had to come underneath it and grab it. A lollipop one, just that there was a little bit of height, and if you judge that perfectly, there was not much to do, but very well done by the fielder in the cow corner. PH gets his first man. Ajinkya Patil, another southpaw of this Pearl City Red Warrior side. He's on strike at the moment. Akhtar is at the non-strike his end. That's another slower one, over pitch, and that is the sixer that Pearl City Red Warriors were waiting for. Over pitched onto the stumps. Of course, that was a little slower, but Ajinkya managed to wait for it and sent it Straight over the head of the bowler. Send it over the fence. And 66 on the board. 2 more to go. That is slapped through the cow corner area and will get a single. And now finally Akhtar on strike. 67 on the board. Would they be able to cross 70 would be the question that they'll have. They'll try their level best, but Nisar has been brilliant with his change-ups. Well, that's up again, but it will land in the no man's land. They're trying for the second. Will there be a run out? And comfortably, yes. So 68 on the board after 8 overs for the loss of 8 wickets. And 69 in 8 overs would be the target. They'll have to just score 8.5, 8.6 runs per over, which is not so tough for sure. And that'll be the completion of the first innings. 69 would be the target for century 11. Brilliant bowling performance from them. More than that, it was Paul Trinidad Warriors trying for the big hits and losing their way. There was nobody to hold the innings together like what Rohit Artingal did. And that's exactly what is shown in the scoreboard. Fardeen started brilliantly. 5 ball, 12 for him. Sunil Chavaria, 7 from 7. Rakesh, 1 from 5. Pradmesh, 2 from 4. And Akhtar, who stayed till the end, 17 from 11. Ashish Mirol, 5 from 6. Amit Naik, 0 from 3. Vasantan, the captain, 9 from 6. And Ajinkya Patil not out, 7 from 2. Thanks to him, his heroics actually gave some momentum. And look at the bowling card there. Sandeep, 2 overs, 13 for 3 wickets. Mujib, 2 overs, 5 dots, 12 runs and no wickets. But what a bowling performance that was. Nitin Mon, 1 over, 9 and 1 wicket. Dhanraj, 1 over, 6 and took 2 wickets. Shivakumar, 1 over, 16 is the most expensive of those figures. Nizar PH, bowling the ultimate over, conceding 11 runs and taking a wicket as well. So that concludes the scorecard. 68 on the board after 8 overs for the loss of 8 wickets. Century 11 will just need to be batting sensibly here. And this pool is going to be really interesting because Century had already lost 1 match. PCs had won the first match against them. And now if Century manages to see this through, then this pool will be wide open. We'll wait and watch what happens here at Atreya in the second innings.
Welcome to the run chase of 69. ആദ്യ മത്സരത്തിൽ കാഴ്ചവെച്ച ബൗളിംഗ്, സ്ഥിരതയാർന്ന ബൗളിംഗ്, സന്ദീപ് ഈ ടൂർണമെൻറ്റിൽ ലീഡിംഗ് വിക്കറ്റ് ടേക്കറായിരിക്കുന്നു. അതോടൊപ്പം മികച്ച ബൗളിംഗ് വിക്കറ്റ് വേട്ടയിൽ പന്തുകളുടെ ലൈനിൽ ലെങ്ത്തിൽ ബെലിമാക്ക് വെട്ടി. Yes, it's a time for the chase now. 69. Firoz Sheikh will start the bowling for the Hindi 11. Except Vasantan, everybody from outside, I think. Jaga will be the striker, along with his partner. Good name Nitin, the glove man for the team. Firoz Sheikh, first ball. Jaga drills him down to the onside. Gets off the mark in style. പറഞ്ഞു വന്നത് ആദ്യത്തെ മത്സരത്തിൽ സ്ഥിരതയാർന്ന ബോളിംഗ് പ്രകടനം കാഴ്ചവെക്കാൻ സാധിച്ചിരുന്നു ടീം സെഞ്ചുറി 11. ബാറ്റിങ്ങിലായിരുന്നു അവരുടെ പ്രശ്നമെങ്കിൽ ഇത്തവണ if they are with some surgery to fix that issue, it will be a game for them, because 69 on this ground from 7-8 overs with acres of barren land as gaps is not a big deal. 2 overs of power play as well. Nitin and his partner Jaga both off the mark with singles. That wicket keeper slipped down. I tell you one thing, the next big thing. Firoz Sheikh is trying to reload that again. Talking about the wicket keeper of Pearl City Dad Warriors. The next big thing in Indian tennis ball cricket, Fardeen Qazi played 3 beautiful touches for 4. Firoz Sheikh, the left-hander, trying to pull it, but furiously fast. Before the batter thinking of a shot, the ball was in the gloves of the wicketkeeper. Excellent stuff. Hits it down. And it's gone straight down the ground, beat past the field. Long on is trying to cut it off, but beats him. Marginal, but enough for the batter. Jaga finds the space. Gone for 4, no 6. So score moves to 6 now. What? That's a 4 finally, the confirmation. So it's 6 on the board now. Firoz Sheikh bowls his 5th one, the penultimate delivery of this over. Jaga on strike. Jaga shuffles. Jaga finds it onto the onside. Gets another single. Talking about the top order collapse of the Pearl City Dad Warriors when they lost the toss and came in with bat. I think Vasantan was the best option to come in as the opener along with Fardeen Qazi. Vasantan is still in a peak form. Oh, thankfully Nitin is safe. Vasantan, the player of the tournament in December first week here at Thrissur Premier League. bowled and batted really well. It's his home ground. He will hit sixes even if he's sleeping. So that could have been a better option. But they tried with all the North Indians. Or the players from Mumbai came in. End of the first over. 7 on the cards. Not a bad start. Not losing the wicket. Century 11 playing carefully. You are watching Pepsi MCL Season 9. The Medline Cricket League. Best you have seen so far. What a tournament. Players, well-known players, are having a college tour now to Atreya from Mumbai and many other parts of the nation to have a blast in the Mecca or the Lords of Tennis Ball Cricket, Atreya Cricket Academy and Empowerment Center. Irfan is the bowler into the act to bowl the second over with Jaga on strike. YouTube viewers, it's Irfan bowling, not Ajinkya Patil. Anyway, we will correct it later. First ball from Irfan. Feroz Sheikh bowled really well, keeping under 7. Jaga hits it in the sky. There's a fielder gone. This time he couldn't find the space and gap. Mistimed hit all the way to the fielder in the square leg. Feroz Sheikh, I think, after his bowling duty, yes, shuffles. Just a little bit of shimmy towards the offside. And then goes. He tried to the vacant area behind square on the onside. But what happened is ended his innings on the hands, the safe pair of hands of Feroz Sheikh. That's the way back with a dejected face. Jaga is on his long walk back to the pavilion. Century 11 loses the first one. 7 for 1. A good start for Irfan. Over number 2 is progressing here. In comes Libby. One among the best helicopter hitters in Kerala. And one among the most dangerous top order batter. Especially in Indo. He is known for hitting huge sixes. If he misses it, even that one goes for 12 or 6.5 at least. Played in, dragged onto the stumps, and bails are jangling. And down on the ground, first ball wicket, and Libby, the captain, departs and detaches from the responsibility of this run chase. Yes, just outside was the line of the ball. Libby going to tonk it way down the ground. He's not happy with himself at an important stage. It was his role to stay there and find some runs. But gone. Back-to-back wickets here for Irfan. Wow, that's a beautiful delivery. He tried to make it a volley and hit it through the offside. Perishes. Wicket number 2 at the same score of 7. What an introduction from Irfan to a tournament, the best in Kerala. In All India format. We have seen many All India tournaments. We have seen 9PL. The best one where almost all Indian players came in. Hero Cup, the knockout stages. Was a historic tournament. Now it's Sandeep, the batter, the all-rounder, into the action. At number 4, hat-trick ball coming up from Irfan. defensive approach. Defensive shot as well. A dot ball. Bowling unit of Pearl City Dat Warriors is absolutely action-packed. We have to see them one by one coming in and exhibit their skills. It's Irfan's time now with the fourth ball. Sandeep takes Irfan. There is no chance for a run again. Pearl City Dat Warriors bowlers. Two of them came in and both were gold dust. So excited to see the next one. All right, it's so far so good from Irfan with the ball number 5 coming up. Sandeep trying to go through the onside. That hike is not working. Another dot ball from Irfan. It's not Ajinkya Patil, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you. It's Irfan from Mumbai for Pearl City Dat Warriors. The scoreboard is stuck. 7 for 2. Maiden double wicket from the pacer of Pearl City Dat Warriors. Absolutely incredible bowling display. Wow, what a wonderful start for him. Welcome to Kerala, Irfan. And a dream over to start off. Bowling team, please speed up to over 7 for 2. Indian tennis bowlinde kannum kaadum ഈ വീക്കെൻഡ് തൃശ്ശൂരിലായിരിക്കും. പെപ്സി MCL സീസൺ 9 10PL പെട്രോമാൻ 10PLന് മുമ്പ്, അതുപോലെ രാജ്നന്ദിനി ട്രോഫിക്ക് മുമ്പ് ഓൾ ഇന്ത്യൻ പ്ലേയേഴ്സിന് തങ്ങളുടെ കഴിവ് തെളിയിക്കാൻ, ആരാധകരെ സൃഷ്ടിക്കാൻ ഒരു അവസരം കൂടിയാണിത്. ഇന്ത്യൻ ടെന്നീസ് ബോൾ ക്രിക്കറ്റിൻ്റെ പ്രതിഭാശാലികൾ ഒന്നടങ്കം തൃശ്ശൂരിൻ്റെ മൈതാന മധ്യത്തേക്ക് പറിച്ചു നടുമ്പോൾ വീറും വാശിയുമേറിയ ഒരു മികച്ച ടൂർണമെൻ്റ് തന്നെ നമുക്ക് സ്വപ്നം കാണാം, പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കാം. ബാറ്റിംഗ് കൊണ്ട് അധികം സ്ഫോടക വസ്തുക്കളായി പൊട്ടിത്തെറിക്കാൻ ഈ മഞ്ഞപ്പടയ്ക്ക് സാധിച്ചില്ലെങ്കിലും ബൗളിംഗ് കൊണ്ട് വിസ്മയം തീർക്കുന്നു. ഫിറോസ് ഷെയ്ഖ് തുടങ്ങി വെക്കുന്നു. മെയ്ഡൻ ഡബിൾ വിക്കറ്റിലൂടെ ബൗളർ ഇർഫാൻ. വീണ്ടും ഫിറോസ് ഷെയ്ഖ് is back in the business. Nitin, it swivels but just gets one. Take a single. Be happy. Scoreboard that Jackie lifted after a gap of 6 balls. Feroz Sheikh to Sandeep. Trying to cut it through. Dot ball on this occasion. Yes, Sandeep faced the dot delivery, and the third one is coming up. That's a huge one. Yes, he's stamping his authority, Sandeep, with the bat. What a magnificent shot that was. A fielder praised exactly over that trajectory, but beats him by a comfortable margin and sails over. That shot will lift a lot of pressure from the batting side, and the team management strongly believes it's the moment for them to sail through. Stuck hard onto the pads or bat. whatever it is. Yes, that's a leg by. Gonna miss the leg stick or what? It's not given. So that is a leg by. Sandeep away from the strike. It's Nitin Sandeep. The batters on the middle for century 11. It will be $1 million victory if then cross the line, because they are playing against the star-studded Dad Warriors, Pearl City. Oh, that's a beautiful full-length delivery. Beats him in pace. Batter couldn't make any room or play. That one went in a flash like a tracer bullet. And the wicketkeeper Fazin Kazi feeling some pain, even if we wear the gloves. Straight onto the mid-line. Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. How much will he get extra on that? Maybe 2. Yes, it is. End of another exciting over. A 6 from Sandeep, yes. But overall, it's an over belonging to the bowling side. 10 came of it. 3 overs done. 17 for the loss of 2 wickets. Thank you, music. Ashish Merol is coming in as the first change in the bowling. Given a dream start by the bowler, left-handed Firoz Sheikh, and his companion, the danger man with a beautiful maiden double wicket. Irfan, Ashish Merol is there already. Right arm medium. Getting ready to bowl the first one. Sandeep have a lot of sweet memories from cricket ground. I hope Jyotish was umpiring on that match in First Cup, Talayola Parambu, where he had his wonderful century in an 8-over format. Can he do that here? He's trying to slap that ball, beats the fielder, cuts them into 2, and it's racing towards the boundary fence for 4 runs. Twenty-nine balls, 48 to win. 29 48. Oh, goes the finger up. Huge appeal. He's walking back, Sandeep. Couldn't rescue the team in the important juncture of the game. He's standing there. The stumps are blocked. So once it hits, it's done. Yes, Sandeep is dead. He's dead. Right call from Nibin Srinivas. Wicket number 3 tumbles. Big man Sandy is back. Ashish Merol just took 2 balls to strike. He saw the batter covering the stumps. So it's an easy duty, a job, smart thinking to bowl fuller on to the pads. Once the batsman misses, you will hit, and well done, Ashish Merol. Another wicket down, 4 for 1 on his 2 balls. In comes Dharman on to the strike. Look at his batting stance. It's a different and strange kind of grip he holds. Darman, I think the cameraman will zoom and show more clearly that for you. Fourth delivery, Ashish. He slaps it hard as a field deposited into his hands. Darman couldn't do much with it. Felt and given up of the bowling from Ashish Merol. The things are getting more sophisticated and complicated. The elation turned into frustration in a blink of an eye. They were looking really good. The last over went fine for them with 10 runs scored. But the other over, the new bowler introduced in style by Pearl City Dad Warriors. Ashish Merol with 4 balls, 2 wickets. വലിയ വലിയ വേദികളിൽ കളിച്ച് ശീലമുള്ള ഉത്തരേന്ത്യൻ ഫാസ്റ്റ് ബൗളിങ്ങിൻ്റെ ആക്രമണത്തിന് മുന്നിൽ അവർ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന അജണ്ടയ്ക്കനുസരിച്ച് കാര്യങ്ങൾ മുന്നോട്ട് നീങ്ങുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ പിടിച്ചു നിൽക്കാൻ കേരളത്തിൻ്റെയും അയൽ സംസ്ഥാനമായ തമിഴ്നാടിൻ്റെയും താരങ്ങൾ വിയർക്കുന്ന കാഴ്ചയാണ് സെഞ്ചുറി 11 ബാറ്റിംഗ് ലൈനപ്പിലെ പ്രകടനം കാണുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നത്. ആശിഷ് മെഹ്റോൾ 4 പന്തിൽ 2 വിക്കറ്റ് സ്വന്തമാക്കി. He's on the peak now. Looking for a swivel and a hit, but not connected well on that occasion. 1 ball remaining. There's the last one from Ashish Merol. 21 for 4. 4th over. That's in the air. Couple of bounces and someone from Presidency jersey will return it back. Thank you. End of the over. 4 gone. 25 for the loss of 4 wickets. Irfan will come in again. Why not? First maiden wicket of this tournament, and it goes to Irfan. Visual treat was that to watch for everyone who loves cricket. Irfan into the action. Yet to concede a run. He tries to pull it. Nobody in the landing area. Falls just in the cover. 30 yards and a single. And that's the first run conceded by this man. Scoreboard slowly creeping. Someone have to step on the gas and start motoring. Can Aromal do that? Nitin is okay with anchoring the roll or the chase. No. A boundary is desperately needed for them to break the shackles. They are in search of it. Irfan is a selfish bowler. Not even ready to concede singles. And how come you fetch a boundary from somewhere if you can pluck it from the thin air? Team century. Oh, the way he bowls, comes down the ground and charges. That's the rain in the desert moment for century 11. That's what they're searching for a very long time. One step forward. That's the key on that shot. Otherwise, it could have been an outside edge course of delivery. Well batted. Nitin is not only anchoring from the one side, he's now trying to step on the gas. That's the first mistake that happened on the bowling from Irfan, bowling it straight to a man who is charging down. Stays there and taps it towards the offside. A gentle cut for just a single. Over number 5 is in action a Friday afternoon here. 12:45 almost. That's a field. Irfan finds his rhythm back after that sixer. End of the over. 5 overs done. It's 35 for the loss of 4 wickets. Team century 11. തോറ്റുമടങ്ങാൻ മനസ്സില്ലാത്ത മനസ്സുമായി ഇറങ്ങിയ സെഞ്ചുറി 11 3 ഓവറുകളാണ് നിലനിൽപ്പിന് വേണ്ടി അവശേഷിക്കുന്നത്. ഈ ടൂർണമെന്റിൽ സജീവമായി നിൽക്കണമെങ്കിൽ आशीष में रोल. अगली गेंद लेकर तैयार इस ओवर की. पहली गेंद आशीष में रोल. सामने करके आरोमल. It's not working fine for me. Anyway, let me keep going on with the English. Aromal there with a French cricket approach. Misses it completely. Return catch. Soft dismissal. Bye-bye Aromal. Huge task in front. 34 to win from just 16 against a team with a bag full of bowlers. Aromal couldn't do much with it and is walking back. Slowly, the ray of hope starts evaporating for century 11. Look at that return catch. He was well set to pick it up, Ashish. And Pearl City Dad Warriors ബാറ്റിംഗിൽ പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ച തിളക്കമാർന്ന പ്രകടനം കാഴ്ചവെക്കാനായില്ലെങ്കിലും ബൗളിംഗ് കൊണ്ടവർ ഇനി അവർ കളിക്കാൻ പോകുന്ന ടീമുകളോടൊക്കെ ഒരു സന്ദേശം പറഞ്ഞു തരുന്നുണ്ട്. The intention is clear. They are well set. So be careful, be cautious. Ashish may roll. Already 3 wickets on his name. Oh, direct hit might have been a cotton for the anchor Nitin. ഇനി ആങ്കർ റോളിന് വലിയ പ്രസക്തി ടൂർണമെന്റിൽ ഈ ടീമിന്റെ നിലനിൽപ്പിന് ആവശ്യമുണ്ടെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നില്ല. വരുന്നവരൊക്കെ വെളിച്ചപ്പാടായി വാളും വീശി ഉറഞ്ഞു തുള്ളിയാൽ മാത്രം ലക്ഷ്യത്തിലേക്ക് എടുക്കാം സെഞ്ചുറി 11. ഒരുപാട് ടീമുകൾ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ സാന്നിധ്യം അറിയിക്കും മുമ്പ് മടങ്ങിപ്പോവേണ്ട അവസ്ഥയിലേക്ക് ഒരു പക്ഷേ നിങ്ങളെ കൊണ്ട് എത്തിച്ചേക്കാം. 15 പന്തുകൾ. എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെയ്യാനുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഡു ഇറ്റ് നൗ. Do it at this moment, because sometimes later comes never. And it's a good catch there taken by Fardeen Qazi, and the celebration. The player of the tournament in Rashtrawadhi Chashak Trophy. And a wonderful innings to remember in the semi-finals of Cricket Cup, that 49. Fardeen Qazi, welcome to Kerala. You are making an impact in no time. 3 boundaries on the first 3 balls, and he got out. That was the sad moment. As a fan of him, for me, now he delivers something with the gloves. A beautiful running catch, and another wicket down. It's Nitin beats Adiu, and he walks back. Century 11 in more sort of trouble, and in all sort of trouble. They are counting the stars at the moment. Fourth wicket for Ashish Mehrol. Can he grab that first fifer of this tournament? Wait and see. Ashish Mehrol is on fire. 9 runs and 4 wickets from his 10 balls he bowled. He's a revelation. Definitely for all the reason. Another one on the air. 5th wicket in making, and made it. Ashish Mehrol, Sabash. Outstanding display of selfish bowling. Another batter bites the dust. Pearl City Dad Warriors head and shoulders above the opponent's Century 11. A game to remember for the Hindi or Maharashtra players from Mumbai. 36. 1 ball still left. Tournament കണ്ട ആദ്യത്തെ 5-wicket haul. ആശിഷ് മെഹ്റോൾ മധ്യനിര ബാറ്റിംഗിന്റെ അന്തകനായി അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ വിധ്വംസക ബൗളിംഗ് തുടരുന്നു. Whatever he touches turned into goal. Ashish Mehrol, he's playing a role. Already got 5. Now a cherry on the top is waiting. Can he complete his hat-trick? Wait and see. Last one of the 6th over from the man spitting fire. That's in the air. That's in the air and gone. That's a 6th wicket. You cannot do that again, Ashish Mehrol. 6 wickets. Someone in the point picked it up, and Ashish Mehrol, the name and the fame. What a beauty. One among the best bowling performance this Atreya Cricket Academy in tennis ball cricket ever witnessed. 9 runs and a wicket, short of length, coming in, angling into the right hand. Somebody inside the 30 yards is jumping to perfection. It's Irfan. Compliments, and that's the wicket. The architect Ashish Mehrol picks up 6. Wow, that's a wonderful delivery to pick a wicket, and a great catch to complete it. That's the cherry on the top. Consider the cake iced. Consider the cake iced. End of the over. 6 done. It's 36 for the loss of 8 wickets. And 33 needed with 2 wickets in hand for Century 11. അവസാന പിടിവള്ളിയെങ്കിലും ടീമിന്റെ രക്ഷയ്ക്കെത്തുമോ എന്ന് കാതോർത്ത് കാത്ത് പ്രാർത്ഥനയോടെ നിൽക്കുന്ന സെഞ്ചുറി 11. അത്ഭുതങ്ങൾ സംഭവിച്ചില്ലെങ്കിൽ അവസാനത്തെ മത്സരമായിരിക്കും ഈ ടീമിന് എന്നത് ഉറപ്പാണ്. Bramai Patel, the fresh bowler. Puts it down, but a good try. Sunil Chawri, the gladiator-in-chief, is marshalling the troop in style. Ashish Merol, Kerala will never forget you. Thanks for the entertainment, brother. But it's cruel and it's brutal. Love to see them playing back again. I think after a gap of couple of matches, they will be back. It's a match number 3. The match number 4. It will be Paramel versus Presidency. Toss won by Presidency, bowling first. And after that, it will be a thriller to get a spot on the tabletop. PC Swenganasheri will take on Pearl City Dad Warriors. Simply coming in, Pramay Patel and bowling his senior bowlers, the frontline bowlers, given a very good start, which helped him to bowl without any worries. Century 11, one step on the exit door. And Pearl City knocking the door strongly to get a seat in the point table. That's somewhere in the sky. 2 fielders running. That will be a boundary. How much will it help them? I think it's not gonna help them. End of the over. 7 overs done. Two fielders chasing that ball, but giving neither of them a chance. 7 overs, 43. And last over to go. 26 to win. Picking 6 wickets in 12 balls is a dream. That was a dream come true moment. First influence from a Malayali on the team captain, the team owner. Just like Tahir and Mani Kandan, another inspirational figure. Pearl City Dad Warriors bringing their captain in. When the team is in safe zone, as running towards the boundary. Yes, Fardeen cuts it off. That will be close, but it's on the favor of the batter. 2 runs taken and 24 to win from the coming 5 deliveries. Vasantan is bowling with an advantage of he have that luxury to concede 1 or 2 sixes, but he is very selfish, economical and efficient. You cannot expect that because Vasantan, the player of the tournament of Thrissur Premier League the last season, just held a couple of months back. This time the player comes in, charging down the ground to cut the length. All he have to do was trying to clear the the outfield. But no, it went straight to the hands of the fielder waiting on the long on. End of another wicket and the last wicket. Last wicket. It's all done. We will miss you, Century 11. We will miss Sandeep especially. What a bowling we have seen from him. His bowling figures was absolutely gold dust. He have done his part. Only player to shine to their standard in this tournament for Century 11 was Sandeep with his bowling. Sandeep with his batting, we have not seen it. Better luck next time, Century 11. You will be out after this over when the formality is done. 2 balls. Oh, still time left for them. Technically possible. Nisar coming down. Ini bowlers in the ഔദാര്യം പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കണം. വസന്തൻ ഉദാരമതിയായ മനുഷ്യനല്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ട് it's all done. Second step, another foot on the exit door, and they are just waiting to close the door. Century 11 played their first match, the inaugural match of this tournament. Some fight back in the second innings when they came in with the ball. Here comes a towering 6 of no use maybe, but he will take it. It's Mujib also remembering his performance. Mujib, that stunning catch he took, saved a definite sixer, bowled some quality deliveries. But Century 11, you have to play a team game. Just like how Irfan, Firoz Sheikh and Ashish Mehr all played. First 6 overs were absolute gem for them. That's the way you have to play. Just a delivery for the first victory. Pearl City. That Warriors, congratulations. Better luck for the next time. Century 11 is out. That's all. Thanks for the participation, Century 11. You have played it decently, but couldn't play it. You cannot outplay any team. Better luck. Commiserations. Welcome Achay Ghosh to the commentary box. And it's a time for us for having the Friday prayer.